up, peeps? It's your girl, Dodge Comeback from Real Takes. Well, it's that time, you guys. It's horror short time. This is through Alter. This one is titled Familiar. So I'm definitely curious about this one. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Save the rest of my thoughts up to you guys. 1942. Already setting your tone is creepy. right, you guys, I really enjoyed this horror short. This is one of those ones you wish could be longer, but again, hence horror short. Secondly, shout out to the director, David Ellison. I really did enjoy this one. It's the way it centers around circa 1942. And this, of course, in this very secluded mansion, nothing else around in the woods. Definitely sets up the tone, atmosphere. Love that. I like the overall setting also with this gentleman, Richard, who looks like he does his bidding for this vampire to get them, a new victim he brings to the home. And with that, you can see it's kind of taking its toll on him, just the way he at times carries on and how he just overall demeanor and all that, definitely at times terrified and all that. When you see the scenes, of course, once he takes it down, I'm assuming the cellar, whatever, and all that, you also notice prior to whatever's happening with the vampire and in regards to them having their feeding on their new victim, he sets up certain things that he does, I'm assuming, to kind of deal with it, to get through it and all that. You hear the music that he plays, kind of tended to himself and all that. But you see how his overall demeanor changes when you start hearing the screams. The woman like, let me out, and all that, unbeknownst to what's about to happen to her. Could be a him as well, but mostly you've been seeing as female. And you see he just tries to cover his ears and try not to listen to it and all that. Just so traumatic. I like the ambiance of how it looks, with the tension of this, the setup with the smoke and all that and everything, and him closing the door at times to kind of try to flush it out so he doesn't have to hear it. But then there's moments where you can see where he's being mistreated by this vampire, his face, him going to the bathroom looking at his bruises and all that, and it's just like, the vampire, I don't know if he's kind of trying to keep him in line, make sure he continues going out to bring him, just another kill, for him to, feast on. It does look like as time goes on, when we keep seeing, him going through the motions, he becomes just kind of to the point where he doesn't really want to follow, what his orders are, or what he's supposed to do. And it looks like when he tries, you see the scene of him in the hall. When he comes on, you see, at first you see a little bit of the smoke kind of, gushing, and all of a sudden you see this figure, and it gets close, he closes the door and all that, thinking he's kind of, someone dodged a bullet of, being, probably mistreated again. Oh no. that vampire showed up and he was behind him. I'm just like, oh my God. I know my mouth was open because I was just like, oh my God. And let's just say, in regards to the overall creature and the makeup, the effects, beautifully done. The director of photography, great job. Just everything about just the overall look, the aesthetic. I just love everything about it. Just when I always say, like when they have certain instances in horrors, just in general, not just horror shorts, when it's always somewhere secluded, where nobody's around. So anything can happen. There's no one you can scream out to help you. You're just stuck. And pretty much, this is why you wish it was longer, because this could be truly a movie. Just, oh my God, just how he ended up being now you see hence the title, the familiar, who tends to whatever this, vampire wants him to do, and, follows in line and all that to do this. How did it come to be that you are the one that has to do this bidding? That's where you want to know. But I'm like, okay, I can, wish for that, but, and then we got this, and I enjoyed every little bit of this, and said, I'm like, just 10 minutes, really? But yes, I totally enjoyed this. Again, shout out to the director, David Ellison, great horror short. So with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think, and with that said, I'll see you guys next horror short. You guys take care.